2019 is gonna be lit. I feel blessed to still have a relationship with my childhood friends. We literally have been friends for over 20 years. And so much has changed within that time, but what has kept us grounded is that we genuinely love each other, we respect one another, and we communicate with each other. At the end of each year, we have what's called a reflection party, which is very similar to, I guess, a reunion on one of the Housewives shows. And at this time, if we have any disagreements or want to put something out there on the table, we do it, and we do it respectfully. So after watching the Housewives of Atlanta, it disgusted me to see these grown women call themselves friends and constantly disrespect each other. I am a huge fan of the show Ayana Fix My Life, and I got some great ideas from her on what to do at the reflection party so that we can respectfully communicate with one another. So the first game that we played, I got these note cards and I wrote down all these characteristics on it. Some were negative, some were positive. There were things like harsh, childish, rude, naive, betrayal, all these different characteristics, and placed them under each table setting. So when the girls sat down, we all looked at our cards, and each one of us held a card up, and let's say the first card was childish. So if I felt like I was childish, then I would keep that card for me, and I would explain why I think I'm childish. But if I feel like someone else at that table needed to hold that card because I think that they're childish, then I would give that person that card and I would explain why I thought that person was childish. And that kind of opened up a conversation, and we got to hear different perspectives from one another. Not everyone agreed with the card that they received, but everyone was respectful. And that was the purpose of the whole game, was to make sure that we're able to get things out in the open, but resolve them in a respectful way.
I do realize that there are times where I can be sarcastic or petty or whatever you want to call it. But that is something that I need to work on, because I shouldn't take such pleasure in being sarcastic. So I feel like I should take the higher up. So I'll keep that.
Okay, harsh. I don't really feel like anybody in this group is really harsh. Okay, if I'm gonna give this to anybody, I give it to Liz.
I was just about to say.
I would give it to Liz, but because I don't experience that kind of harshness with her, then it doesn't make me feel that way. But I would say maybe sometimes your delivery may be a little harder. So I'll give this to
I
Liz.
received that.
Learn how to. It's not what you say; it's how you say it.
I agree.
I have procrastinator. I'm taking for myself. I don't know if we can do this. Can you give it to somebody else too?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna give it to Ashley.
And me too. You can give it to all of us.
In particular, I feel like we both could be further in what we want to do, but we both procrastinate and let things kind of block us from getting there. So
I receive.
So, if you watch the show Insecure, Issa Rae always talks to herself in the mirror or rapping or whatever. So I thought it would be cool that we all hold a mirror up and kind of reflect on ourselves and the things that were said to one another. And we just held the mirror up and we just took accountability, took ownership to the things that were said, the things that we agree we need to change, and how we plan to move forward in communicating with one another and making ourselves better at the end of the day, because that's what it's all about. It's very important to just be the best version of you, and the people that are closest to you are going to help you become that better person.
Seeing two people and not cutting them off. You can be a little ADD sometimes, but you need to work on that. You need to take people's feelings into consideration when they're trying to express themselves to you. You also need to be more proactive when it comes to things that you want to do in your life. Yeah, girl, bye.
So with the last exercise, I thought it would be cool to show how we can always continue to encourage one another with positivity. So we took these candles and I lit my candle and I just poured into my best friend and just let her know that how much I love her, how much I care. We never want to dim each other's lights. We always want to light each other's lights. So we just went around the table and we shared how we felt about one another just to make us feel good, because we expressed a lot within that day. It was kind of a roller coaster, but at the end of the day, our foundation is that we love each other, we respect each other, and we communicate. So we were definitely able to leave on a positive note. Shara, you're a beautiful young woman. I've been knowing you for so many years, and I'm so impressed on where you are in life. I'm glad that you found love, a man that loves you. I have seen you grow tremendously. These children have definitely brought something out of you that I did not know you have, because I know you do not like kids. So
I love my kids.
I would definitely try to be more there for you emotional, but I do want to let you know that I acknowledge everything about you, even though I don't say it. But I'm so happy for you, and I pray for you all the time, and I'm so glad that you're my best friend.
Oh, thank you. Don't make me cry. Okay.
Rebecca, to my bestie from 9 years old. I just want to point out, okay, first of all, I think you're a great mother. You know, I always tell you that, I compliment you on that. So I want you to know I think you're a great mother. I think you're a great woman. And I know what you're doing as far as like trying to get yourself together, like to move on to like another career. I know she's been telling y'all about that. But I just want to tell you, just keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing the right thing, you know what I mean? And I love you.
Love you too.
Elizabeth, I think we would all agree that we are very proud of you and all that you have accomplished just in this year alone. Your journey, I think we have all been there with you, and you have opened that up to all of us. You're a great businesswoman. You're a great friend. You are very giving, and you do give advice. Even though you are harsh, we all know that it comes from love. You will never tell us anything, bad or anything, or steer us in the wrong direction. And I just want to say I'm proud of you, friend. God bless.
This video is very personal to me. If you know me, you know that I love my friends dearly, like we like this. And it meant a lot for us to come together and talk about the things that we like and dislike about each other. That is always a very uncomfortable conversation to have, but we had it, and I love my friends so much more, and we bonded so much more because of it. I think that whole day, it took us like 4 hours to get through that whole session. It was a lot that was said. But I really did enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to us doing it again at the end of this year. I do encourage you all to do some of those same things with your friends, even with your spouses. Co-workers is a great team building exercise, I think. So if you need me to come through and help you guys out, I ain't no Ayana, but I'll help you fix your life. But after watching the Housewives of Atlanta reunion, I was just so disgusted on how these older women were communicating with each other. And people clearly throw the word friends around very, very loosely. And I might send this video to Bravo. They might could learn a thing or two from me and my friends. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had such a pleasure sharing our experience with you.